go. Okay, so we had you start with 1 foot forward. And so if your right foot's forward, you're gonna exhale down with a little twist like this. And then you're gonna inhale up here. So let's do that maybe 3 times. So exhale down and inhale up. Then we switch your feet around. So left foot forward is going to be the right foot that comes down. And inhale up. And so here people have a tendency to lock your knee straight. Let's try to keep a little bit of a bend in it, okay?
Yep.
So exhale down, inhale up. We're going to do that one more time. Hi. Good. And then what we did was we came back into this long lunge. We put your right foot back first. Reach up and up, and you had your knee drop down, and that's totally fine.
Have it up for more strength building.
If you progress to keeping it up, that's great. If you want to just keep it on the floor, that's fine too. Okay. So we'll go about 3 reaches with each hand. Then we're going to come back into a down dog. And from here, we're bending one knee and dropping the hip. Bend the other knee and drop the hip. So you can see I'm trying to twist my hips a little bit with this move. And this you can do as long as it feels good. But at least 3, 4, 5 of these drops on each side. Okay, then we came into a child's pose. And of course you're free to hold this as long as you wanted to. Child's pose you can do with your hands out in front of you. You can put your hands back behind you. Whatever feels good to you that day is fine. We're going to come up. Bring both hands over to one side and drop your butt back to the opposite side. You can do that once, you can do it twice, you can do it 3 times, whatever you think your body wants you to do. Bring them over, drop it to the other side. Coming up. Now from here, we went into child's pose, and then we just kind of dove right down toward the floor and come up. And then we're just going to take that through. Again, let's do 3 or 4 of those. Just nice and controlled. Like that. Then we got you back up into a down dog. And we went with a wide lunge here. So this side felt fine to you today. This side, if you drop it down too much, didn't feel so great. So maybe you just work on just this gentle motion right here. Okay, it doesn't have to be a huge movement, but we could maybe work into it a little bit more. So we'll go off to each side, and it's okay if you go further and deeper to one side than the other. It's fine, okay? Then we'll come back into that down dog. Let's drop each knee a few more times, twist those hips. Then we'll come back into the child's pose and dive on through. Do that 3 or 4 more times. And then we're ready to come into the down dog again. Step forward with the right foot and do your reaches. Get about 3 or so to each side. And there's, you know, tons of different things we can add or take away or modify, but I would suggest trying this every day.
What did we do for the reaches in the sky? Was there something? Or was it just plain reaches? Remember when I was I just standing there reaching up?
When you were standing? Yep. So,
and I feel like there was something like where it went down. I think it was straight up, but then it went, but then we like added the,
oh yeah,
right?
Okay. So we had you go overhead, and that felt fine.
Right.
And then we had you just kind of come back.
Right. Okay, that felt good.
Come back.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm sorry I forgot that.
No. I mean, that's
You
also
can
kind
end
of,
with that.
yeah, I can end with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
great.
All right,
Perfect.
good.